Hi, boys and girls, my wonderful Sandhill 4th and 5th graders. Miss McDonough here with your art lesson for this week. This week we're focusing on a few different things that are very important. One of them is going to be the lines. Now you should know all of these lines and these words. We have been learning about them for the last 4 and 5 years. And our colors, primary and secondary. Now there will be pictures of these put up also along with the video. In addition to that, we are going to jump right in and start working on our pinwheels for peace. You may remember from last year, we had them all over the campus. It was so beautiful. Every time the wind would blow, they would spin and turn, and it was just beautiful. But this year, it is a little bit different. You do not have to bring them here to me. Once you make them, you can keep them at home, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. I would love for you to send a picture of where you put your pinwheel, okay, or how you did your pinwheel. So you can see this is on a stick, right? Now, we've done that for you in the past, and we also cut it for you in the past. This time, since you're making your own and you're gonna keep it at home, I'm gonna show you how to cut it and then how to put it on a stick. That stick is gonna be your pencil, okay? So you will need a pencil though for your project here. I'm gonna use a black pen so that you can see it. So the first thing you're gonna need is a piece of paper. You're going to need a ruler, okay? Pair of scissors. And you can use crayons. If you're going to put it outside at all, crayons are the best thing because they're made of wax and they're gonna help protect the paper. If you're not gonna put it outside, you can use markers, colored pencils, whatever you want to color it with. I don't know what you have at home. So first we're going to measure this. So we know it's 8.5 by 11, right? So we are going to come over here. It has to be a perfect square. So we know this is 8.5. So I need this to be 8.5. So I'm looking at my ruler and I'm going to where the half is and I'm gonna make just a little mark, okay? See that, just a little dot here. Then I'm going to take my ruler where I put that little mark, okay? And I'm going to make a straight line. That's why it helps you if you have a ruler too. But if you could have to use a book, the end of a book or something else, that's okay too. So now I have my straight line. I'm gonna take my scissors and I am gonna cut this piece right off so that I have a perfect square. Okay? Once you have your perfect square, then you are going to make a ginormous X across your paper. And this is going to help you to put in your lines for your patterns, but it's also going to help you later on when you have to cut it to turn it into the pinwheel. So here we go. Okay, now on the first side, because you have 2 sides to this and both sides show on a pinwheel. See, I just went up and down. So I have my big X. Then I came this way. Now I'm gonna turn it and I'm going to do it this way. This is on one side, okay? Just on one side. You do not have to do this on every side, only one side. So I'm gonna show you my example. I'm not gonna do it all with you, but for this one, I colored like the primary colors and secondary colors in the background. And then with black, I did my lines, right? So here is my horizontal line, my curved lines, my curly lines, my broken line, my wavy lines, my zigzag, and my vertical, okay? So you can do it that way, or you can just do the lines with the colors. So you gotta put the primary colors and the secondary colors. And then because I still had 2 spaces, I used pink and teal. You can do whatever colors you want. But I want to see one side using all of your lines, okay, with your primary and secondary colors. Now the other side of the paper, you can put whatever you want. We're looking for things to do with peace and love for this one day, which is actually September 21st, the Day of Peace, where everybody tries to be kind to one another. And these pinwheels, putting up these pinwheels kind of reminds them of that, to be kind. And in the world, the way things are right now, there are a lot of people that are angry about a lot of things. And they need to show kindness, and we need to teach them that, okay, this is a day of peace. We're going to be peaceful today. Nobody's going to get mad at each other. We're going to try to have peace all throughout our day. Now, here's one ginormous pinwheel. I don't even have a stick big enough to make this into a pinwheel, but you can see the beautiful flowers on one side, and that is awesome. You could do something like that. Nothing says peacefulness like flowers, right? Or look at this side. Now this is awesome. Of course, Miss Fitz did this one. And this, look at all the colors in it, and the hands of different colors, and the words peace and hope and yin yang and respect and freedom and love, happiness, kindness, joy. All these different words are of peace. Now on here, I did flower power and some of the old ones, and you can practice doing bubble letters and stuff. You can have fun with it. So once you get it completely finished on both sides, remember both sides have to be done. The side that you have this on, I'm doing this one so that you can see, you are going to cut down, not all the way. Remember, you got to leave a space, okay? So this is how you're going to do it. You're going to cut down here, leaving a space. All right, cut down this way and cut down this way, okay? And then what you're going to need, if you want to put it on a stick or a pencil, you're going to need a pin, like a straight pin. And you're going to take your corners. You've got to put a hole in them with the pin, okay? So that every other corner is going to go in the middle like that. And then you can take your pin and put it into the eraser of the pencil. The pin will go into that easy, just like butter. You know, it's nice and soft. So a pin will go into that and in the middle, and then there you have it. You have a pinwheel. Now, if you have other sticks or you have somebody else that can help you maybe with a real stick and a nail, that's fine. But I don't want you messing with that, okay? Don't try this at home, in other words, you know? Just use a regular pin and you can put it on your eraser. There's going to be a story that I would love for you to listen to about peace and everything. It's an awesome story by Susan Verde, right? And I'd like you to listen to that before you do the lesson. We'll have a few examples for you to look at pictures, and I can't wait to see what you guys return. You can do it with, turn it in through Schoology, please, okay? I would really appreciate that. And I'm hoping maybe we can take pictures of them and maybe make a video. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. You know how to reach me. And I will talk to you soon, guys. I can't wait to see what you do. Bye for now.